there, my name is Snowmiser and welcome to my channel. Today we are playing The Almost Gone, so let's get straight into it. Basically, you can see the continue story because I've played this once entirely, and then I played the first act again, right? I recorded it over 5 episodes, the entire series. The first 3 episodes had no volume. The next 2 episodes ran at like 2 FPS. And then I recorded the first episode again, and there was no volume. I've done a test recording, there should be volume. If not, I'm throwing my computer out the window. So let's get into this. We're going to load a new story. You can't see that. There we go. Happy Pride Month, everyone, also. I'm very gay, if you hadn't worked that out already. Shout out to my amazing boyfriend, who might be watching. And happy Pride to all of you who are, members. Let's get into the game. Also, for the captioning, if there's an asterisk, like a star, I'm literally just reading a text box. It'd be stupid for me to type it out and it be on screen, so yeah. Am I awake? Doesn't feel like it, but it certainly doesn't feel like being asleep. And, for the 3rd time now, we're back in the bedroom. Welcome to Act 1. Please let this be a dream. Looks really old, this box. Like a tiny treasure chest, the handle is missing. Okay, found it, but where is all my stuff? Come to the treehouse, you'll be safe there. So typical of my father. I say one thing about stars and he fills half my room with zodiac sign stuff. I hear something rattling inside when I turn it around. Even in a dream, I wouldn't believe it, and yet I can see it and touch it. I drafted this house as my father would draw it. He was always much more rigid, much more technical. During our camping trips, my dad would always point to those stars, telling me they would lead me home. So this is something we have to remember. And then also the telescope. A perfect night to look at the stars, not a cloud in sight. And then there's the horse-shaped one as well. And if we go in here, there we go. On our camping trips, I had to name all the zodiac signs. Sometimes he'd ask me to rename them, but I never found a better name for any of them. If we look, we have Leo and Virgo. So then we go back. And we find them there and there. And then it gets all cool looking. And then the side panel opens. And we get a key. Finally. There shouldn't be a lock on this door. Why can't I leave? If I get out, I want to get out of here. I don't care how bad it is out there. Ah, black stuff. What the hell? Is that coming from the toilet? It doesn't look like a liquid. It's too slow. Empty boxes. Maybe to move all the stuff from my real room to this fake one. My parents' room. Locked. Or is somebody else in there? Or something. Sometimes they would get really angry with me if I came down during the night. Shouting at me was about the only thing they still did together. That's really depressing. Half the books are gone. His, it seems. Every box has my name on it. Now I am sure everything here is done to deceive me. Almost comforting that everything turns into a forest one day. We would go camping without her. She didn't want to come, he said. She would always protest, but we'd go anyway. This shouldn't be here. This was their first dance at their wedding. Too cheesy for my taste. Sometimes, when she thinks I can't hear it, she listens to the song very quiet and on repeat. The hands keep turning, faster than the shortest second. My job was to get the paper every morning, even though they never read it. Just another scheme to send me away. Outside there is a darkness, which absorbs all light and sound. I don't know how, but I need to get there, to the impossible treehouse. So many books, both his and hers. Yeah, I never saw my father read. I hate the eeriness of static. It is like so uncomfortable. And this just makes it even more eerie and not nice. This is 11, the number 11 on here. I want to get out of this room. I hate the sound. Do not mix with alcohol. She clearly doesn't like being told what to do. At least one thing we have in common. This has a 50 on it. This was her space, her retreat from all the horrors of this world. The keys are worn, the letters faded in spots. She spent a lot of time writing. Her purse. Why does she always hide her stuff? I knew she felt a bit down, but clinically depressed? Is that why she takes so much medication? When I'm eating in the dining room, she always sits here, silently watching over me. Plans for the treehouse. He cared more about that thing than I did. Why did he never tell me that the treehouse was real, that he finally finished it? That printer always sounded like an angry animal devouring something. Yes. If you want to, alright. Okay. If you want to strip your bed or wash your bed in, oh, you're online now. I can pause it. Sorry about that. I'll probably cut that out anyways. What? She wanted a divorce? Wanted to take me away? Doesn't my opinion count? Am I just another thing to move around? I could always bother him, he said, but I had to show him a drawing as an entrance fee. When he was working, it took him forever to notice me. I loved these moments, being an invisible spectator. The imprint of his bottom is still visible. It looks like he was just here and I missed him by a second. I'm literally recording for YouTube. You're not being helpful right now. I love you, but like, in a minute.
Let's just have a look at your door.
Yeah, you can look at my door if you want.
Don't need to plane it.
You can do whatever you like with it, as long as it doesn't sound like Noah's Ark trying to open.
It's only one place, by the look of it.
Oh, I'm gonna cry. I'm literally trying to record like a 20-minute video and it's taken a good hour already. Right. The key to their bedroom. This house is more secure than a prison. Fucking hell. Oh, sorry about the interruption. I had no idea my dad was going to do that. I wouldn't have started recording if I did. He just came in and was like, I'm going to sand your door. And I went, what? He's like, yeah, you know, your door is really loud. I'm going to sand your door. Really wish you wouldn't. I'm recording right now. It feels so long ago being here. Like when I was a kid waking up after a bad dream. Also, yes, if you can hear it, my mum is vacuuming. Not gonna talk about it. Somebody really wanted to leave and no one told me. Only one side looks like someone slept here, and I know they didn't sleep that close together. I recognise the smell of this bottle in her breath. Strange, it feels much colder than outside. Even with an axe, I can't destroy this thing, it's as hard as a stone. I'm not saying anything, I'm not saying anything. Nothing, no horizon, no wind, an as yet untouched landscape. That seemed too easy to untie. Perhaps it was Mum. Why did she never want me to go camping with Dad? She should be glad to have the house to herself. The most efficient key of them all. I'm not saying anything, I'm not fucking saying anything. Shut the fuck up. Trying to get recording done for YouTube because I'm already a day late. Can you shut the fuck up? And the black gloop is back. Only one step further, but my body feels like I've taken a 1,000-hour flight. Act 2, the suburbs, an hour after, like a rough version of my house. Right, I'm gonna leave this episode here before I absolutely lose it at someone. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it because honestly, I know I've already played this game through, but it's such a great game. I love it. The graphics are incredible, the storyline's amazing. So I hope you've enjoyed it. Because I have, you know, minus the distractions. I hope you at least consider leaving a like and subscribing, and I shall see you next time.